with tremendous credit going to Russia.
A historic oil deal to try to stabilize prices in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic.
We're going to save hundreds of thousands of jobs for our energy industry, Texas and North Dakota, Oklahoma, all of our different energy states.
With the president's praise going to...
I want to thank President Putin of Russia.
There was a whirlwind of activity to get it done. For Trump, the art of the deal. For Putin, something very different. Russia appears to be using the pandemic crisis to get closer with the U.S. and, in particular, President Trump. Trump speaking to Russian President Vladimir Putin 3 times in just 4 days, leading up to the oil deal announcement on Sunday, including a call between the two leaders at the end of March, a record number of contacts between them in any 2-week period during the Trump presidency.
By appealing directly to Donald Trump, he's basically shown the rest of the U.S. government that their views on Russia don't matter, that he has direct access to the U.S. president.
In April, Putin sent a plane with medical supplies to New York City to help fight the pandemic in the U.S.
Our cooperation is developing, thank God.
Meant to look like a humanitarian relief operation, the reality is the U.S. paid Russia for the supplies. The publicity stunt by Putin, in stark contrast, though, to Russia's continued aggression against the U.S. U.S. fighter jets intercepted 2 Russian aircraft flying near Alaska on March 9th and again on April 8th, just a day before one of the phone calls between Trump and Putin. And the U.S. intelligence community assesses Russia is again trying to interfere in the 2020 election, as it did in 2016.
It's the fact that Trump is allowing Putin to assert that U.S.-Russian relations are back in business, and that basically we've turned the page, all is forgiven, and that any Russian past behavior doesn't matter going forward in light of coronavirus.
Russia's malign activities, including its continued aggression in Ukraine, did not stop President Trump from discussing, quote, current issues of ensuring strategic security with Putin. This according to a Kremlin readout of their most recent call. A detail that was left out of the White House readout of the call, but that President Trump admitted to when asked about it.
We discussed many things. We did discuss China. We discussed many different things, but it was primarily a call on the oil, as you can imagine.
Security sounds more like arms treaties.
We did talk about the arms. Yes, we did. That was a very important part of the call, actually.
President Trump has even grander ambitions with Russia. As the START treaty limiting nuclear warheads nears expiration in 2021, Trump has pushed for an even bigger deal with Russia and China.
Russia wants to make a deal very much on arms control and nuclear, and that's smart, and so do we. We think it would be a good thing, and we'll also certainly bring in, as you know, China. And we may bring them in later, or we may bring them in now.